Hi, my name is Cindy. So for the last month or so, my husband and our sons have been planning for opening weekend fishing, which isn't for several more months, but it's a big deal to them. So they just love planning. And I used to have a blog where I would write things, so that's where some of these posts come from. I don't blog anymore, but so anyway, I came across this one post. It was about 4 years ago, and I'm just going to read it because it just says it so good. I went in search of a needle and thread and found my little sewing kit. The memories flooded back warm and loving. My stepson had this little blue tackle box for fishing. Fishing was his favorite hobby. Even when he wasn't going fishing, he'd spend hours looking through his little tackle box, pulling stuff out, rearranging it, showing it off to anybody who'd listen to him again. As he grew older, his dad tried to talk him into getting a bigger box, but no way. My stepson loved his little tackle box. Finally, one Christmas, there was a brand new, bigger tackle box under the tree, and my stepson could not resist. He was so excited. Very carefully, he took everything out of the little tackle box and organized the big tackle box. He then proceeded to clean up the little tackle box and set it down next to himself. I saw him glancing at it every now and then as if concerned, and then I saw him smile. He picked it up and brought it to me. He had such a serious face when he told me that he wanted me to have it because I didn't have a tackle box yet, and he knew I would take care of it. Years later, I still have it. The tackle box has become my little sewing kit. One family member wanted me to throw it away and buy a fancy sewing kit, but I said no. My stepson had given me his prized possession, and I wouldn't give it up for the world. Many years later, I still have it. My stepson spent 10 years in the war, and he came back with severe PTSD. He's been in a veteran's home for the past 2 years, and he and his service dog are still fishing. My stepson makes artificial fishing flies and lures, and he teaches the other veterans to fly fish, and when memories get bad, they go fishing. This makes me think of God's love. God gave his son Jesus, who gave his life for the world, because in the world are his prized possessions, you and me. We are his treasure, and he won't give us up for anything. When things got bad, Jesus still died for us and then rose from the dead. When things get bad, Jesus reminds us. He said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. Prized possessions. My name is Cindy. I hope to see you again soon.